Hi, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today I'm just going to do a quick review here on TextBot AI, a system that was really hot about 2-3 months ago. And actually, I see a whole bunch of other reviews on this system already, but I was asked by one of my viewers, one of my subscribers, by the name of Kyrie. She asked me to take a look at it, so here we are today. A quick review of TextBot AI by yours truly, Rory Singh. Okay. Now we're going to cover some very important issues here. I see that most of the affiliates that are marketing TextBot AI on Facebook and especially YouTube are claiming, and even Google. I've seen some articles written on Google. I'm seeing that they're arguing that 98%, they're leading with this idea, 98% of text messages are being read, okay? And they're coming off with the idea that SMS texting on your smartphone is better than email conversion-wise. Is that really true? Okay. Also, we're going to talk about, is this system, TextBot AI, is it set up for the long run? And can you really make an income for the long term with this opportunity? So these are the things we're going to cover in this quick review. Before I get started with this TextBot AI review, I just want to let you know up front, I'm not an affiliate from TextBot AI who's trying to, sponsor, recruit you, convince you to join this deal. I'm just going to give you a straight up, honest, unbiased review by a non-affiliate. Okay. So let's get right into it. Actually, before I get into it, if you're looking for a powerful affiliate marketing educational platform that teach you how to, fish for a lifetime, how to become a marketer, powerful system underneath this video. First link in the description if you're looking for traffic. Second link under description. How do you get clicks for traffic for less than a penny? Okay. So let's get right into it. This is my channel here. Every single day I create reviews. Subscribe and even click on the bell notification. That's what I would do because I've got over 1,000 reviews here, and some days I do even multiple reviews. Today I'm doing 2, okay, and I might do a third one after this, okay. The information that I'm going to share with you, I also have a blog version here on my blog, rorysingh.org, and that's what we're going to be looking at. We're also going to be looking at the page that everyone else, all of the affiliates in TextBot AI, what they're going to be using, how this works. This is just the founder himself, a gentleman by the name of Jeff Long, okay. So let me just read some of the details I have. The main idea, I see affiliates, okay, so they're leading with the idea that texting is better than email. Okay, is this really true? One thing I want to say here, for a full year, back in 2015, I was part of another system called the Auto Recruiting Platform. It was an awesome system created by a powerful marketer, a guy by the name of Don Glanville. Some of you guys, if you've only been around for the last 5 years online, you probably don't know of him. You might not have heard of him, but this guy, if you ever heard of getting a peek inside of the mind of a successful internet marketer, this gentleman is someone to be looking into. He's created some systems that have brought some of the biggest leaders into this industry, and he creates stuff that gets your attention, gets people interested before they even opt into your funnel. So getting back to TextBot AI, Don created a system, it was back in 2015, called Auto Recruiting Platform. And it was an awesome system. It was an SMS texting system. They did have a type of bot built in, but to make a long story short, what I want to say is I'm very experienced in the stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you in this review. Okay. So TextBot AI, the company, was created by Jeff Long, seasoned veteran, years of successful experience in affiliate marketing. I think he was even in network marketing industry. Don't quote me on that. But usually there is a trend with a lot of the leaders and even system owners. A lot of them were network marketers in the past who came online, learned how to do internet marketing, and eventually became so successful they started creating systems like this gentleman here, a powerhouse marketer named Don Glanville. Okay. Now TextBot AI, the product line. What do you get? Okay, you're getting a system. This is the lead capture page here. And what do you get? Built-in text chat bot called Ava. So Ava is a bot, basically an automated virtual assistant, your very own SMS phone number. So you're going to get a phone number, which is a good thing. Custom keyword tool, track your affiliate marketing traffic, track your sales. Tracking is very important. You should know that you are actually getting traffic and where you're getting them from, and more importantly, whoever the ability to track where your sales are coming from, so that you can focus more on that area of your marketing. Okay, swipe copy for marketing on social media and email, ability to text messages to text message your own leads in real time. Okay, now the cost, I actually got to update this. I'm just noticing some mistakes that I made. Not really mistakes, some things that I didn't highlight here, as well as the cost. Anyways, the cost that you're looking at here for the text AI bot system, for this system here, it's $100 one time. Okay, but they do have usage fees, okay, that run on monthly plans, and this is understandable. This is how it is, especially with SMS texting. It's very expensive, so Jeff Long has to charge you something. Okay, now he has a tire kicker plan, $10. That's for light usage, 1,000 credits. If you only purchase it one time, okay, so it's not reoccurring. You have the option to try this out and make one-time purchases, either the tire kicker plan, $10. What a name, man. That's pretty funny. Builder plan, $25. Boss plan, $50. You get credits here, 1,000, 2,500. But if you're reoccurring here in the builder, it looks like 5,000 credits. Okay, so there are perks if you have a reoccurring plan with these three different plans here. So $10, $25, and $50 is what you're looking at, extra fees. Okay, compensation plans seems to be 100% commission model. I like 100% commission models, but what I found, thought just came to me that I haven't even written into this review. What I found with a lot of 100% commission models is their products aren't usually worth that much. If it seems like Jeff's pretty well giving away the system here. Okay, but just even though there's a great majority of systems out there who are supporting or advertising a 100% pay plan, usually have crappy products. I'm seeing that he has a half decent product here. Okay, so 100% commissions. How does it work? Okay, so once you get your smartphone number, the basic idea here is to funnel targeted traffic into the thing. You want people who are interested in making money online, very serious people. That's the kind of traffic that you need. Okay, now with deals like this, systems like this, usually they have traffic that you can buy for an added cost. Okay, now the idea here is to get you, once you get started, if you do decide to join, or maybe some of you are already partnered up with this system and system owner, you're going to get this like lead capture page. Okay, now Jeff is just going to go into how it works, and presentation, I like it. It's decent, and he explains how people can keep making $100 per sale, and what they need to do, and how it works with the bot, Ava, etc. So he's basically quickly doing a quick presentation, decent presentation, and once people click the continue button, then they're going to have to, there's usually there's a form code box that pops up here, and they're going to have to enter their details, where they're, the calling number and phone number, meaning area code and your mobile number, and then you're going to have to click a next step. Okay. Now I haven't done so because I don't want the system to be sending me a whole bunch of messages from Ava. Okay. But with the auto recruiting platform that I used back in 2015, the next step would have been what we had, with Don. Don would send them the system that he created would send a 4-digit code to their phone, and then they would have to take that 4 digits and manually enter it back into the system. So that with the text AI bot, that I don't know for sure. If the next step involves locking the person's phone number into the system, meaning having them legally opt into the system. If you are an affiliate from this opportunity, TextBot AI, just let me know. Let me know that little information there. What exactly is the next step? Do you get a 4-digit code or not? Okay. So let's. So once the process is started, your leads are going to start conversing, communicating, the communication process, and Ava, the bot, is going to be doing that on your behalf. Okay. If a person ends up joining through your affiliate link, the $100 that they're going to pay is going to be sent directly through you through Cash App and a bunch of other different payment processors. Okay. Now the pros here, the price front end, $100, so it's cheap, not expensive. Anyone who says $100 is expensive and they want to start an online business, want to start any business, and saying stuff like they want to replace their income should not be saying $100 is expensive. So the price is good, one-time fee on the front end, but you've got you've got usage fees on the back end, which is understandable. Number 2 pro here, everyone reads texts, including me. I read them all pretty well. Doesn't mean I respond to them, but I read them. Number 3, the TextBot answers questions on your behalf. So if you're a shy person that doesn't want to converse with your leads, I think you got to learn how to do that eventually. But if you're shy, the bot can do the work for you. So number 4, the 4th pro is most of the work is done for you. Number 5, ability to build a list of SMS subscribers. And number 6, the fee itself on the front end is only one time. Okay. Now the cons, the things that aren't so good. Extra costs for usage. Some people are going to say it's bad. For me, I'm in business here. I want to call myself entrepreneur, so I'm thinking it's understandable. But some affiliates who are new are going to say it's a con. So I just wanted to include that, extra costs. Number 2, the bot removes the human touch. Okay. In this industry, people want to join people. People want to communicate with people. Every time money exchange hands on this planet, it's usually because of a relationship. Every time I want to fix my cars, anything heavy duty that I can't handle in my own home garage, right? I change oil and stuff like that. But if I have some heavy stuff that I need like a real mechanic to do, I take my shop to a specific person, a guy by the name of Van, Vietnamese dude, and he is an awesome mechanic. He's actually the boss. He's got about 4 or 5 mechanics working for him, but he's very reliable. So I've got a relationship with this gentleman, and that is why I give him my money. So the bot removes the human element here. Okay. Now, another thing I'm thinking about here, top marketers know what to say. Serious people on what to say. Okay. Some of my friends here, should I show you some of them? I don't have. I brought my list down a lot. But some of the guys on here, on my friends list are actually salespeople. They were ex-marketers. They're not out there creating their own traffic. All they do is there are other systems out there called OPM Wealth, etc., Prosperity Income Network, digital income system. There's one of my friends on Facebook. All he does, we're not personal friends, friends on Facebook. All he does is close sales. Okay, and I've done this myself. So there are specific things that you need to say to your prospects when they are truly ready and serious. Okay, not tire kickers, the serious people. You got to know what to say, and you got to know when to say it. There's no manipulation involved in sales. Some salespeople will disagree and say that yes, there is, but there's a natural way to sell stuff, especially if what you're selling contains a lot of value. I'm thinking that's a huge nugget right there that I shared. If you've got something that's good, a good car, a good house, and you know what you're sharing has a lot of value, there's not much convincing, but still there are certain things that you're going to have to tell and ask people, more importantly, ask people during a serious conversation. So with the bot Ava, can she do this? Very important question. Okay. Another con here that I'm seeing here, text coming from softwares, they piss me off. Okay, I just ignore them, right? Some people are saying it's better than email, but here's the thing: when I was marketing auto recruiting platform, I do marketing in a certain way, and I'm taught how to do that. And even the system I was telling you about at the beginning of this video, the system founder, a guy by the name of, I'm not going to tell you his first name, he actually coached a lot of the leaders in, maybe even Jeff. I'm thinking Jeff Long may have been an affiliate of the system founder that I promote, right? He's like a master coach. He is a master coach, 8-figure earner. And he's taught a lot of these guys how to present themselves, how to create traffic, how to brand themselves, how to build authority, more importantly. And, he's a master. Okay. Now, the thing is, masters make most of the money. Okay. So what I'm trying to get to here, you're still going to have to learn how to get your own traffic. Okay. You're still going to have to learn how to get your own traffic. Most of the people are joining stuff where they're taking the element of, very important thing here that I'm talking about here. Sometimes a thought will just escape me because I had an accident back in 2014, and sometimes I'm thinking, honestly, this happens all the time. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to keep talking. But you should take a look at my story if you get a chance. I got something happened to me really bad. Got hurt and had a traumatic brain injury. Sometimes I forget certain things that I'm talking about here. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is masters, people who, learn the craft of marketing, are the people who are going to make most of the money online. The great majority of people who are going to join TextBot AI are going to join for the done for you aspect, and they basically want stuff done for them. But the people, when we look at it, even on the leaderboards with TextBot AI, even though I'm not an affiliate, I'm going to tell you that the people who are just joining for like free traffic rotator and all the perks, etc., done for you completely, these systems aren't 100% done for you, but they never get on the leaderboards. It's only the masters, right? Some of them who I'm talking about, the guys and girls who know how to market, promote themselves and their business opportunities. So masters make most of the money. Okay. Now, number 6, the con here, people using in-house marketing, they don't learn how to fish for a lifetime. Okay. And they hardly ever experience leaderboard success. That's something to really think about. Okay. So let me get to a conclusion here of TextBot AI. So I've got like a 50-50 split here with the pros and cons. I like the system, guys. Honestly, I do like it. But there's a couple things that I would say it's a decent system, okay? But the things that we're going to answer now, that I was talking about at the beginning, okay? Are 98% text messages read? Yes, they are. Okay, is SMS better than email? I'm going to say no. Okay, and here's why. With email marketing, people can read your email anytime they want. There's no urgency, okay? But what I found, even because I've tested a system similar to this, and more state of the art auto recruiting platform was more state of the art than TextBot AI. Even though, like I said, TextBot AI it's an awesome system, looks like a good system. Okay, but what I'm finding here, this is the best part of this whole review, conclusion wise. Most people, when they get messages to this, most of them, including myself, it can be very intrusive. Some marketers are going to argue, especially marketers who are not seeing the type of results that they want, are going to argue and say, "Hey, Rory Singh, that's me." They're going to say, "You don't know what you're talking about. You need to do some more due diligence and research." Urgency is what a marketer needs to do. Yes, you need to have some urgency in your marketing, okay? But the thing is, with the phone, right? If I keep getting messages from a bot, I get pissed off, okay? If I know in my heart of hearts that on the lead capture page, the system founder is telling me that a bot's going to be conversing with me, there's no way I'm going to be putting my email, my name and phone number into that system, okay? Because I don't want a text bot talking to me, okay? I get texts every single day from all kinds of people trying to sell me stuff. And to me, it just pisses me off. And I just click the ignore, I delete, block. Okay. So in the long run, I'm thinking email marketing has always worked and it's always going to work. SMS can work if you get enough. You're going to need a lot more leads into the system. Okay. And lastly, you have to present things in a certain way, and you have to learn how to do this right. You've got to partner up with the right educational platform that will, lay the foundation. This is very important. A lot of people are missing this, right? A lot of people have learned how to generate traffic, but they still don't know how to convert the lead into a sale. They generate traffic, generate email leads, even SMS text leads, right? Phone leads, and they're missing this important part here, how to convert them. And here's the thing, here's the kicker. The conversion is on the front end, okay? Whenever I make a sale, the great majority, I would say 99.9% of my sales, I use email marketing, but it's not the email marketing. I get it on the front end, and it's because of how I'm presenting myself, how I've built authority online. Some of you thought just came to me are probably going to say, "Oh, we don't have a list. We don't have any following." Well, you got to start from somewhere. You don't want to be sitting at your job. If you have a job, if you're lucky enough to have a job right now, especially in the time that we are in right now, but you don't want to be in the same position 10 years from now where you're still looking for an opportunity where someone's just going to give you traffic and you just put money down, because most people on the leaderboards have learned how to create their own traffic. This is so important, okay? But it's how you lay the foundation, and you need to learn how to do that right, okay? And it happens before anyone even hits your affiliate links. I want to talk about something else right now. Came to my mind, OPM Wealth. I had a ringless voice drop. The founder here, Jeff, he had a previous system. What the hell was it called? Excuse my language here. What was it called? Man, Abundance Network. There it is. Called the Abundance Network. And the ringless voice drop. Okay. I get these all the time, and I just don't even listen to them, but some people do, right? Some people do. But I got one about OPM Wealth. That's a big ticket opportunity out there. And this is important. I just closed it off. I didn't even listen to it, right? But with OPM Wealth, a lot of money can be made if it was set up for the long term, okay? But the ringless voice drop, I just ignore. I am ignoring them. They're not as powerful as what I'm trying to say here. the point I'm trying to get to here, I'm having a little trouble here today, but I'm going to continue with. It's just sometimes energy coming to me, but here I just got it. I'm screwing up this review. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to screw it up. We're going to keep talking here. Opium wealth. Opium wealth. So there's a lot of people trying to make money with opium wealth right now. But here's what you need to understand. There's top marketers out there. A lot of them are marketing something called Forsage, even with TextBot AI. Right now, a lot of the leaders are not focused on TextBot AI and even OPM wealth. A lot of them are focused on some other deal I consider a Ponzi scam called Forsage. Okay, but the problem is not that. There's another issue. There's leaders who are still making money with OPM wealth, even though they're funneling people into Forsage. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about, right? And here's the thing. They make their sales, right? They make their sales before anyone hits their lead capture page, right? That's what I'm talking about. Laying the foundation. You need to learn how to do that, right? I'm going to talk about more about that towards the end in a few seconds. Okay, this video is starting to get longer than I wanted it to be. Now, lastly, is this set up for the long term? Okay, back to Jeff Long. Jeff, I think he's an awesome guy. I don't know him personally. I think he's a very good leader. The only thing I don't like about the system, guys, that I really don't like, even though I said it's a decent system, right, is the characters, some of the characters marketing these deals, pump and dump marketers. Yesterday they were marketing OPM wealth. The day before they were marketing prosperity income network. The day before they were marketing digital income system. The day before that they were marketing 30-day success formula, right? And that went out of business. A lot of people lost money. Today they're marketing Forsage. So is it set up for the long term? I'm thinking that Jeff Long creates some really good systems, but I think because, he wants to get traffic into the thing, that he's got some, top tier marketers. You guys know who I'm talking about. They're awesome people. I'm friends with some of them on Facebook. I attend some of their videos, their live videos, etc. Even converse with some of them. But the thing is, they're leading with this idea here. This is what I'm going to close this off with. And you probably need to think about, if it's fire your boss and replace your income, they are not focused. Right? Nowadays, we are in crazy times. And these guys, they seem to be teaching a new form of marketing. And they're telling everyone multiple streams of income. Don't sit there and look at one system. Okay, I even seen one guy saying he was part of the Empower Network, was a big leader who brought in another big leader, right? Inside joke there. But anyways, one of the biggest marketers out there, I think he even was one of the leaders here with TextBot AI, right? But he said something on Facebook the other day, and he said like, oh, just don't deal with one system and company, because he did. And then, he had issues with the founders and they left. They parted ways. And he's like, what's that going to do for you? But here is the $1 million information. You need something that's going to last long term. This system could, if it wasn't for the leaders who aren't focused. If you're a newbie, if you are an intermediate marketer and you're still not seeing the type of results that you want, this part is important. You need one thing. You can't be investing in here and there and everywhere. How the hell can you afford to do that, right? Some of these deals are up to 30 grand to join. With this here, it's $100. $100. You can't go wrong with $100, but compensation wise, you need big ticket commissions on the back end. But to make a long story short, in order for you to create credibility for yourself, like the big leaders, you're going to need at least one system that's going to stick around for the long term. Okay. There was one system, it doesn't pay out big ticket commissions. Off the top of my head, I'm not marketing it, called MLSP, My Lead Systems Pro. It's been around since 2008, created by a guy by the name of Brian and Norbert, right? Brian Finale and Norbert. Oh, I'm not going to say his last name because I can't pronounce it. But it's still up and running, and there's so many people who have fired their boss. But the reason being was because the system is set up for the long term and it still serves value. Okay, so I'm going to close this off with this idea. You need something that's set up for the long term, and you got to be prepared to learn how to fish for a lifetime. The only people that get on the leaderboards are the people who have learned, and then they've implemented, and then they become masters. You've got to become a master of the marketing craft. So this concludes my TextBot AI review. We got some more than I was planning to share here in this video. As I said, looks like a good system. I'm not marketing it. I'm not going to. It can work, but personally for the long term, based on the top marketers getting into the deal, I don't think it's set up for the long term. I think system owners, it does give value, but I think system owners need to be more picky about who they have promoting their deals, and some of them, are even giving away fully comped accounts to the top marketers. That is a video for another day. Okay, if you're still here, you're still watching me, you want to learn the craft, powerful educational platform, first link underneath this video. My system founder has taught most of these guys how to become successful leaders. I think you guys should take a look at it. Second link in the video, take a look at that too. Anyways, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Rory Singh. Have yourself an awesome day, guys. Take care.